Down here at Wilmington with Ken, good black belt world champion. I'm here with Siobhan. I'm going to show a technique that was made famous by John Wilson. Likes to use it a lot from the half guard. I've kind of modified it to fit my own body type. It's really successful. I've done it a lot in tournaments and it works really well for me. From here, we're in the half guard. I'm always keeping on my side. I'm not letting Siobhan flatten me out and get me to my back here because the technique really doesn't work from there. I start from my side, I get my underhook. Okay, if it was no gi, I keep it up high on her back. With the gi, I like to grab my belt and keep my elbow pointed to the ceiling. This prevents her from swimming her arm back in. It makes it very hard, because if she wants to swim her arm back in, she has to go all the way up and around, and it's very high. See that? Makes it very hard for her. From here, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dive, trying to stick my head almost on the inside thigh right here. So I come deep here. I can hook her leg here, I can hook here, but most importantly, I'm low here. What most people tend to do from here is whiz her very hard and try to guillotine me, okay, and straighten this leg out. That's why I like to grab this leg before she gets there, so it prevents her from coming out. What I'm going to do, and the big trick about this here, is you watch my back leg, it takes her leg and straightens it out right here. And as you can see what that does, if her knees are bent and she's in a good position here, you know, I'm not going to sweep her, but as I straighten her leg out, it puts all that weight straight down to the mat and on this leg. Okay, it makes it very hard for him. So I'm going to keep this hooked here. And from here, it really depends on what Siobhan wants to do. Some people like to lean really far forward and guillotine and come really hard so they don't have their hands to block here. So as I come to the side, she's not going to be able to block this sweep. I'm going to come to the side, my head's free, you know, and I'm out right there. The other thing people like to do, especially the blue belts and lower belts, they like to kind of lean back when I get to this position. So I come here, as I straighten the leg, they tend to sit their butt back. If I feel their weight here, most importantly, I'm going to keep this leg hooked. As you can see back here, I keep it hooked. And as I come up, I straighten it right here. Keep this leg straight. I'm going to switch my hips here, control her leg, right into side control. Okay, so it should be a nice, easy 5 points right there for you. Run it through one more time. When we're at full speed, so I pull guard, I come guard here, I get this underhook, I dive underneath, I straighten her leg, and depending on what she does from here, she leans forward, I go this way, she leans back, I come up, switch. Easy points right there. Had a lot of success, a lot of guys from Delco have had success with this, especially at the blue belt and in no-gi tournaments. But yeah, that's my technique, called the Delco sweep. John Wilson. Thanks, guys.